Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and I'm here today to do a video that has multiple purposes. And we'll talk about that as we go through the video. But on the surface, I'm going to be opening some Gundam cards. So I've got three different Gundam trading card sets here, and we're going to actually be cashing out these two. So that means we're going to open all the rest of the packs that I have in these. And the reason we're going to do that is because it has been a year since a new Gundam set was released. And that is a crime against humanity. That's a travesty. That's like the worst thing that I can imagine. Like, that's horrifying to me. So we need new Gundam sets. And what I think is going on is the producers in China, they see that I'm holding on to these boxes, that I haven't ripped all the packs yet, that I keep, kind of waiting on it. And so I figure what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open all the rest of these. I'm going to open the rest of these packs. I'm probably going to keep the boxes, but there won't be any left. And maybe then the producers in China will see that and go, okay, now we can make some new sets. That's my logic anyway. My hope is that I can call into the world some new Gundam trading card sets by opening the rest that I have left. And the reason that's so significant is, in these two you can still buy. Like, these are still sort of available. This one's actually pretty cheap. This is Little Frog's Gundam Mechanical Story. It's a really good set of trading cards, but incredibly hard to complete. The main reason is there are these top-end signature cards here that have like a signature of the pilot on them. Those are case hits, and there's 6 of them. And I've pulled one ever from like 8 boxes of this. So completing this set, really difficult. Still a really good set of cards. You'll see probably the best, like, just general Gundam trading cards you can find. If you're looking to just get like an exhaustive set. There's over 140 cards at the base level, each with different mech suits. So yeah, it's very exhaustive. Really good set of cards here with Gundam Mechanical Story from Little Frog, and still available. So this you can still go and buy, $20 a box, something like that. What we'll do is we'll open 4 packs of that today. You'll see I have more. I have a lot more of this, actually. If you're not a subscriber on the channel, get subscribed, because we run giveaways, and this is one of the giveaway prizes. I have a sealed box of this that I can give away. And the next giveaway we run will be at 666 subscribers, which I know sounds like a really unlucky number to you, but in China, that is actually a very lucky number. So the number 6, that kanji character, that the character for writing 6 means smooth, like smooth sailing, right? And so 666 means really smooth. So it means you're going to have a very smooth time, really easy going. It's going to be easy and great. That's what that number means in China. So that's going to be our next target. So when we get to 666 subs, we'll do a big giveaway, maybe 3 boxes even. It would be great. But anyway, sorry, enough talk. That's that. Now these are both part of the same series. So they are called Duel Gundam, D-U-E-L. Duel Gundam was the series, and this was the first box in it, or Gundam Duel, sorry, GD, Gundam Duel, so GD. And this was the first box in that series. This you can still buy. So it's expensive, almost $40 for this box. But you will get 12 packs in there, and it is the card Duel Gundam. There are numbered cards in this set, so you can pull numbered cards from this. As you can see, I've opened it already. I actually have saving a few packs, but we're gonna cash it out today. So we're gonna open everything that I have left. That's it. There's no more left after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. And again, I'm doing that in the hopes that Lacard or somebody will make a new Gundam set, because they are awesome sets, but we need new ones. We can't keep opening the same ones again. Now this box I'm going to keep because it's such an awesome, awesome box. This is Duel Gundam Set 2. So this is the second edition, and it's even better than the first edition. It has more numbered cards. There were 1-of-1 chase cards. It could be in this box yet. I don't even know. The box is sealed with a real like metal, like that's an actual metal coin there, and you know, has a nice padded interior. Really a pretty box. And this is by a company called Lacard. I only have 4 packs of this left, but we're going to open them today. And this you can't buy. I wish I could. I would have bought more if I could. Even at $40 a box, this is worth it. You can't buy it anywhere. It's sold out everywhere. I don't have any more. This is it. So please, please, manufacturers of trading cards, make more Gundam sets. We need it. We need more Gundam sets. This one is going, like I said, I'll keep this box because it's such a cool box. But it's going on the shelf. All right, so this will be our, you know, whatever battle today. We'll have 6 packs of that, 4 packs of 2, and then 4 packs of Mechanical Star. And that will be our battle, and it's gonna be awesome. So maybe to make this fair, what we'll do is get sort of 2 of these on the table, and then we'll be able to go in order, like 4 at a time. And so this is Duel Gundam. That's a Gundam. Gundams are not robots; they're actually giant mechanical suits. And so some of them are, you know, 3, 4, 5 stories tall, but you sit inside, like the chest will open up and a pilot sits in there and drives it, like a tank, kind of. And this Duel Gundam set by Lacard, it has 3 cards per pack, and they are very nice looking cards, really high quality card stock, and, you know, beautiful designs to them as well. And so that is an SSR. That is a UR. Very cool. That is a UR of a Gundam Age. I did not have that one yet. And remember, this is it for me. Like, I might be able to get more of the first box, but I would have to pay a lot, and I don't know that I want to pay that much for it. I can't get the second set at all. So I'm kind of hoping for a new set of Gundam cards. And, you know, you might think my hope is a lost cause, but just like the other day, they announced a brand new JoJo's Bizarre Adventure set. I'm getting a couple boxes are being sent to me right now. So I'll have that soon. And it took almost a year to get a new one of those, so it could happen, right? Here we go. One. Oh, that is a really nice looking card. Oh man, that is beautiful. That is Stardust Memories GP01. So that's Grandpa. That is such a good drawing of Grandpa too. Man, awesome. We call that one Grandpa because it's the original mobile suit. And so that's RX-78 GP01. This is RX-78 too. So this is the also Grandpa, but like a different Grandpa. Very nice. That's an easy 8. Okay, so there is Duel Gundam Set 1. Now, why don't we pull something very different, and then we'll start going through these. So this is Little Frog. Now, Little Frog is the designer and manufacturer of Goddess Story. So they make the mainline waifu cards. And they're very good at making trading cards. They actually make a bunch of different series, almost all bootleg, and this is also a bootleg set. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing licensed about any of these, in fact. But they're still good sets. And yeah, so here's Little Frog, and you'll see this is a base card from the set. So this is not like a chase card or anything. This is just a base. And you'll see that awesome refraction work, these lines in the background here. That's what Little Frog is kind of famous for. They do custom refraction on every single card, even these, you know, what would be kind of a throwaway base card in any other set. And as a result, it ends up looking great. You can see the texture back there, right? Moving. Super cool. And you'll see the variety of mobile suits is just off the charts in this set. There's just everything. I mean, that's not even a Gundam. That's just a worker suit, and it gets a card. And then there's these point cards. So this could be redeemed for like Little Frog points if you're into that. I don't do it, but it's a choice. Now here's an SSR. This is one of the mobile armors. So mobile armors are giant mech suits. So if the Gundams are like 3 to 5 stories tall, these things are like 40 stories tall. They're like massive, huge city-sized things that are kind of like enemies in the Gundam universe. All right, then let's pull a Duel Gundam 2. So this is set 2. So this set is even better than set 1 and has way more limited cards and upper tier cards. Now, saying that, I've never pulled one ever, so... And if one of these 4 packs doesn't have one, I'm never going to pull one, because you cannot find this anywhere. It just can't be bought anymore. It was already hard to find when I started buying it, and now it's just impossible. You just can't. But you'll see it's very, very good looking cards. So this is the SSR. This is the base level of set 2. They look like this. So they did a different style of SSR when they made set 2 as from set 1. So this is set 1's SSR style. This is set 2's SSR style on that kind of purple background like that. And then the URs of set 2 look like this. I love the URs in set 2. They have this kind of painted look to them, sort of. I really love it. And there's another mobile armor. That's not a Gundam. That's like a giant starfish space platform type thing. Very cool, very cool. We have a Duel Gundam set 1 here. It's always fun opening Gundam because this was sort of the first thing that got me into this. So I used to be a Gunpla builder, which means I built Gundam model kits. I've shown some on here before. I'm not going to show one right now. But they basically have model kits of these that you can build. And I have built a lot of them. Like I had so many. And in fact, when it got to be New Year's last year, I had so many that this room was just full of boxes that I hadn't even opened yet, right? And so I was like, okay, well, this is not sustainable. I need to get rid of this. And so I sold all of those. I sold like all of my backlog to a reseller and used the money to get into trading cards, figuring that I'd be able to store these a little bit better. So that is the Neo Zeon. So this thing is huge. There's a model kit of this that is almost 3 feet tall. It's massive. And it's, as you can see, just covered in weaponry. And there is a little pilot that sits inside there. But actually, this thing is funny because the Neo Zeon, this big mobile suit, Shinonju, which is another Gundam, like a 3-story tall Gundam, goes inside of this as its pilot. So the pilot of Neo Zeon is Shinonju, and then the pilot of Shinonju is Char. So Char is like a human. So it's like a Russian doll Gundam. It's awesome. I love it. Very cool card to get there. Oh, we got a dupe. And actually, that's like I get a lot of dupes out of there, but you don't like to see that. There we go. Yeah, so I will leave it, but that is a dupe, so too bad. So sad. can't use that right now. And then, all right, yeah, we're down to 3 packs of each. So let's pop another 5-pack of this. And I know, like, people are probably going to comment and point out the Witch of Mercury sets. There's 2 of those. There's like a black and a white version. Those are neat, and I've considered getting them, but they're very expensive at $60 a box. And also those are TCG cards, so like half the card is covered in rules. So I've never been quite as interested in it. But I do know about them, and if honestly, if nothing else comes out by spring, I probably will get those just because I need new Gundam cards or I will die. I need them. It's important. So we've got to do this. If you're aware of any new Gundam sets anywhere in the world, let me know too, because I would love to have them. You know, even South America, anywhere that you know of them, let me know. But yeah, I'm not aware of any. So. For Japan, I can definitely import from Japan. So I haven't explained what this card is. Obviously, this is a big pull. So this is one of the SD cards. I have a couple already, but they feature super deformed. That's what SD means, which is just chibi-style Gundams. And this is the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam, which is the best Gundam. And to get it in chibi form like that is awesome. That is a really cool card to pull. And, you know, from this set, which is usually really stingy on hits, that's great. You're probably going to get like 1 like this in the whole box. So you got pretty lucky there. Let's hope we get lucky in this one too, man. The only, like, the problem with this set is it's not well known at all, and it's like so not well known that it like ends up with no secondary market. So there's basically no way to sell these cards. If I posted them, I'd be the only one selling them. Nobody else does. And we got the puzzle. Great. Here's another UR. So this is a puzzle piece. I'm sure it's a great image. I mean, it looks like it would be a really cool image. But it's a 9-piece puzzle from a set of cards that is impossible to find. You're never going to complete it. That said, if there's a collector out there that needs this piece, let me know I have it. Yeah, we're never ever going to complete that puzzle. It's literally impossible. Even if you had a case, you wouldn't be able to. Oh, geez. If Lacard makes a 3rd edition Duel Gundam, I will buy a case. I say that a lot, but I would actually do it for this, I think. Like, even if it was $1,000, I would do that. It's kind of my resolution, sort of, for the year, which is like such a weird, selfish resolution, but was to get a case. So I'm hoping at some point this year that I can buy myself an entire case of something. I don't know what. But the reason I want to do it is because when you get a case of this type of trading card, it's sort of like is a card shop in a box. So those cases are meant to be self-contained things. And so the distribution of like a Little Frog set will be such that the case contains, you know, 5 or 6 prize cards, and they printed it so that that case has them, and the prizes are in the case too. So if you're the vendor and you buy the case, you sell the boxes, and then people redeem the prize cards with you. But if you bought the case, you just have all the prizes. So you get all the prizes for free. This one's cool. This is the gun tank. So this is the very first Gundam mobile suit ever made, and it's being dropped from a white base spaceship there, which is super cool thing to see. Another reason I like opening Gundam cards is, as you can tell, I actually know a little bit about Gundam. I have watched probably, I think, every single Gundam series that has been made, and some, like Iron-Blooded Orphans, I've watched that like 5 or 6 times, you know, so like I know Gundam very well. Oh, we got a dupe in a pack. That's rare for a little frog, but I guess can happen. We'll just put that one over there. A nice looking card there. And then there is the O, I believe. Yeah. And I love this little frog set because if there is an assigned pilot to the mech suit, the pilot will be on the card. But then if there isn't an assigned pilot, like that's a pretty generic Xeon suit, any pilot could use it, so there's no pilot on that card. All right, 2 packs left. And remember, when I say 2 packs left, it's not like there's more I could... This is it in the whole world, right? There's no more. You can't even go on eBay and buy this. It's impossible. No one has it. We're opening the very, very last of this. And it's like kind of sad, kind of happy. Like it's sad because this is it. It's happy because I don't have to now worry about when I'm going to open it because I did it. And it's like looking ahead because now I'm like wanting a new set. So I'm like hoping for a new set. What a cool looking, that's a Freedom Gundam. Beautiful looking one there. Another just great looking the UR. So again, this is UR for Series 1, and this is the UR for Series 2, are these painterly ones. Back to Series 1. I have never even pulled a limited card from this, much less like a 1 of 1. Man, they look so good though. Like that's another the O. Just a beautiful looking card. We pulled another dupe. I have only opened 1 box of each of these, and yet you can see we're getting so many dupes. They're not big sets, but they had such good chase cards that I still would have liked to have owned more of it. Yeah, it's a problem with AliExpress because it can take like a month or more to get a box. And so you kind of have to decide when you see it, like, okay, I'm going to buy, 1 of those because I'm not sure. And then you wait a month and a half. It turns out to be awesome. And then it's sold out. You can't buy anymore. And other times you'll buy 4, like that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set. I did that. And then it turns out that it's not a very good set at all. And you're like, okay. Now I'm sad. Cool things can happen. Check out the very complex refraction work on that. Really well done. Oh, this one too. All of their cards have such good refraction on them. Last point card for today. All right, we're down to 2 more packs. And this is it. This is the last pack of Duel Gundam 2 that I have, or that I think anyone has. So if there's no numbered card in this, we're never pulling a numbered card. I don't think we got one. I'm so sorry. Oh well. Oh well. That just gives us all the more reason to hope for another set. It's a tall geese in there. Oh, no, that's not tall geese. Oh, that is tall geese, right? With the circle shield like that. And then my very last pack of Duel Gundam 1. Although you can buy this still, it just is a little bit expensive. But definitely available. Like if you wanted this, there are boxes out there. You will get a lot of dupes though. You can see here we've been pulling dupes like crazy. Oh my god. Okay, we got an SP. I'm sorry. That is I know my voice. A lot of people like my channel because I don't freak out and get loud and stuff, but if I was ever gonna freak out, this card here is the one I would freak out for. How amazing. And then to pull it right at the end, oh my god. And it's an RX-0. Like, give me a break. This is incredible. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. That is special. So I don't think it's hand-drawn, but it might be. It's not numbered, which is kind of why I don't think it's hand-drawn. The flyer for this is really hard to find, but I'm going to go try it anyway. Because this is, this is that cool. I need a... What am I looking for? This? This will work. I need a top loader for it. I want to get it in a top loader as soon as I can because it's kind of a problem with a lot of AliExpress cards, but these ones especially tend to bend. I'll show you here in 1 second. But there's kind of a curve to it, right? So I want to get it in a top loader so it can start to work that curve out. Start to flatten a little bit. Amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to pause and go look this up. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, that took a long time. I can't find any information about this other than that it's an SP. It comes from the first Duel Gundam. There are 12 in the set. They are labeled as sketch cards, but I have to believe they are not hand-drawn. I wouldn't, they'd be numbered if it was hand-drawn, I think. And I can't find these on eBay at all, so I have no idea. But while I was out, I ordered 2 more boxes of it. So we're going to be getting 2 more boxes of this in a month or so. Maybe, right? I don't know. It's hard to tell, but I tried. I couldn't resist. But yeah, that's so cool. Look at that thing. Amazing. Okay. Anyway, there is Gundam for you. 3 different sets. And hopefully we've done the Lord's work here and called into existence a new set for this year. Please do it. If not, I will at least have a couple extras to open. But yeah, I really enjoyed opening this up. Always do. Hope you did too. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.